Welcome back to World Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. We are at the start of this new week, very close to the end of August. Time is truly flying, and we are going to do an energy check-in today, bringing in 4 decks to see what is happening on the journey. But the big message coming through as we start this new week is about finding that peace in yourself, finding the peace on your journey, finding the peace in your day-to-day life. And and really being in the place of giving it to God when it comes to your journey. Surrender the journey to the Creator. This journey comes from the Creator in the first place. Really sort of give it to God and say, dear God, thank you, you gave me this journey. And I know that there's so much that is not in my control when it comes to the journey. So I surrender the struggle. I release the struggle, the panic, the fear, the worry about when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, will it ever happen? Will they contact me? All those things that bring in that sort of, taking you away from your peace within. When you're constantly thinking about it, thinking negative thoughts, having doubt, all those things. Find that peace. Work through surrendering all that struggle, and then work through releasing the fear about what is going to happen, when it's going to happen, and find peace in your day-to-day life. And the more you are in that peace, the more that helps you to find joy, because peace and joy work hand in hand. Peace, joy, love, they are sort of the highest vibrations that you can be in, when it comes to the scale of vibration. And the more you are in those energies, the more you raise your vibration, and that helps you to actually be in a place of attracting your desires in. The more you are letting go of that fear, and really getting into that place of just knowing that God has got you, and trusting that with the Creator, anything and everything is possible. So it helps you to find that peace. It helps you to live fully in your life, to enjoy this present moment that you have, because this is where your life is right now in this moment. So it's about you finding peace. I put a post about this on the community page. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. Let go of holding on so tightly when it comes to your journey, because this journey is all about the energy. The more you are letting go of that holding on so tightly, the more you're allowing the energy as well to flow. So do check the post out. So let's check in to see what messages are coming through. We're starting with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot today. So thank you, angels, for the Divine Masculines. What is the energy for the Divine Masculines? What do we need to know today? Okay, so these are the ones that have come out. And then energy for the Divine Feminines. Thank you, angels. As we start this new week, what's the energy for the Divine Feminines? Okay, right. And then we'll bring in as well messages from your Divine Masculine. Thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine also wanting the Divine Feminine to know? And then we'll bring in messages for you, the Divine Feminine, with the Divine Feminine truth, power, and undying love. Thank you, angels. Messages for the Divine Feminine. What messages are coming through for the Divine Feminine as we start this new week? And then for the journey as well, we'll bring in the Twin Flame Oracle. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the journey as we start this new week? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. So what is going on with your Divine Masculine? So the first card that we've got here the Hermit. And the Hermit is about going within. As you can see, that unicorn there is sort of by itself. It sort of has like a hoodie covering it. It has that lamp. It's about finding their way. So I feel that you're being shown here that your Divine Masculine is taking the time to go within, taking the time to have solitude time, taking the time to find their way when it comes to their own life, things that they need to change in their life, find their way to themselves, because this journey, your twin flame journey, is all about helping you to come back home to yourself. So they are finding their way to their true self. And to do this, they need the time by themselves. They need the time to go within. They need the time to think about things, to reflect on their lives, to think about where they are going to find the light, when it comes to their own pathway, when it comes to their own life. So you're being shown here that they are going within. So this can also be finding the way when it comes to coming home to you, their Divine Feminine, finding the way home to you and finding the way, to love. So they are in this place where they are going within to find their way. The next card that we've got the Empress. And the Empress, this I feel that this is their connection to you. So during this time that they are going within, they are connecting to your energy. You are that beautiful and nurturing divine feminine, and and they feel your energy. That's what I'm really getting with this. They feel your energy. They feel that nurturing energy that comes from you, and they feel that because of that connection that you have. And also, the more you are in the place of loving yourself, knowing who you are, standing in your power as a divine feminine, being nurturing and caring and loving towards you, looking after yourself, loving your life, that also gives that nurturing energy towards your divine masculine. You nurture your journey as well, the more you are looking after you. So this is about them connecting with your energy, wanting to be a part of this life with you. And right now they're finding the way, towards you, their divine feminine. So they are thinking about you and they're wanting to be with you. That's what's really coming through there. The next card that has come out is the Page of Pentacles. And with this card, what I'm really getting is that, as your divine masculine is finding their way, they're also working on finding balance in their life, on really sort of growing up as well when it comes to their own journey. This is about growing up spiritually, growing up within themselves, finding balance in their own life, really sort of working on the things that are there to help them to move forward. So they are growing up spiritually and within themselves, and and growing up learning things as well to help them to move forward. The last card that came out for them from this deck is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is all about, good news. So I feel that they're showing you here that they are going to bring in good news to you. You can see how that unicorn is looking at that wand. It's like looking at it with this admiration. This is about them wanting to move forward. They have the news for you that they're wanting to bring to you. The short that I did this morning brought out the messages about them saying, that they have this love for you, but, why can't they tell you? So I feel that they're finding the way to be able to tell you of the good news of the love that they have for you. So there is good news that they're still holding on to, and at the right time they will move forward to tell you of the good news when it comes to this love with you. Right now they're finding their way, growing up within themselves, growing up spiritually as well, and and finding their way so that they can be able to come to you to tell you how they feel. The next cards that have also come out, there's also one here, the Star. So this is about hope for the future. So you're being shown that right now they're going through a time of growing up. They're finding their way, they're finding their way to you, their divine feminine, finding their way to themselves. And this is bringing in hope for the future. Hope for the future of them coming forward to give you that good news, coming forward to have that life with you. So that's what you're being shown here, that there is hope for the future when it comes to your divine masculine coming to you. And that is because they're saying to you, King of Wands, I am yours, my body, heart, mind and soul belong to you. So they know that they are yours, that their body, heart, soul and mind belongs to you. And right now they're working on finding their way so that they can be able to be with you, and share their body, mind and soul as well with you. So that's what they're saying to you here. My body, mind and soul belongs to you. They're also saying to you, Five of Cups, I don't want to lose you. So, that's why they are connecting with your nurturing energy. You, their Empress, they see you as their Empress, the one that they want to be with. And they're saying, I don't want to lose you. So they're doing what they need to do to find their way to you, their divine feminine, because they don't want to lose you. And they're also saying to you, Queen of Cups, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So, they don't want to lose you. You are their Empress. You are their Queen of Cups, the most beautiful thing they've ever seen, the one that they truly desire to have a life with. And they're working towards coming to you. So it's about trusting that they are going to get there in the right divine timing. The Devil has also come out. I am learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So during this time that they're going within, the Hermit card that we had, there's the first card. This is where they're going in to find their way, to find the light within themselves, to overcome their fears, the insecurities, everything that has been holding them back, and causing them pain in their own life. This is about healing their life, healing wounds of the past, releasing the fear, all those things that have been holding them back, as they're diving deeper within themselves, finding their way to their true self. This is helping them to be able to learn to overcome those fears and insecurities. So they're working through things right now. The Hermit card, the time of solitude, is there to help them to release what needs to go, so that they can be able to find their way back to themselves, but also to you, their divine feminine. As they find their way to themselves, to their true self, that's them finding their way home to you. So that's what they're working on as well right now. Healing things of the past, overcoming their insecurities, or learning to overcome their fears. It takes time, but they are learning these things. So that's what they are letting you know. And as they release the things that hold them back, the things that cause them pain, the fears that they have, then they'll be able to find their way back to you to tell you of the good news that they have for you. So you're being shown that there is hope for the future when it comes to this, because they are working through what they need to work through to then be able to come to you. And also 8 of Wands has come out. Everything is falling into place. So this is about things moving forward. So they're showing you that, things are moving forward. Everything is falling into place as it is meant to on your journey. It's always about remembering that there is a bigger picture when it comes to your journey. So many things that have to come into play and into place, for the two of you to come together, but there's hope for the future. So it will come in. So it's about you understanding that and knowing that everything is falling into place. That's why you're being asked to find peace when it comes to your journey, to find peace in your day-to-day life, giving it to God when it comes to the journey, trusting God to help your divine masculine to find their own way. And you find peace in your life. You live your life in joy. You do the things that you love. You just know that when the time is right, they will come forward to you. So for now, find peace in your life. So really beautiful. And then the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine. So let's just turn these round. So the first card that we've got the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is a card or energy about coming to the end of a cycle. So I feel you're being shown you're reaching the end of a cycle. You've been going through a season whereby, maybe things have been difficult, and, you've had as the separation, physical separation with your divine masculine. There's all these things that have been going on, but you're reaching the end of a cycle. And that's going to bring a new chapter as well when it comes to your life. You've been through a lot. You can see with all those swords in the back there, you've been through a lot, but, you are coming to the end of that to help to bring in a new season when it comes to your life. You're also walking away from the past. You're walking away from this life that you've lived, and you are moving forward more to where you're truly meant to be. And this is about leaving behind things that no longer serve you as well. You may be walking away from a job or people, negative situations, moving forward in your life, maybe a karmic situation that you're leaving behind as well, to open up the space to what is meant for you to be able to come in. The things that are coming into your life, they can't come in if you're still holding on to things that you need to release. So I feel that you're working through as well right now as a divine feminine to release things that need to go. And that's going to help to bring in the things that you are desiring. So this is about walking away from things that no longer serve you, but I also feel leaving behind the chapter that you've been in to move forward towards where you're meant to be. The next card that we've got the 8 of Wands. So it's powerful that, it came out for the divine masculine in this deck as well. And 8 of Wands about everything falling into place, things moving forward, and you got this as well. So you're being shown that things are moving forward on your journey. So it's about trusting that it all comes in at the right time. The last card that came out is the Knight of Cups. So you're being shown that things are falling into place, things moving forward, and your divine masculine is going to come forward to you. They are on their way. They are coming to you with that cup of love that they have to tell you how they feel. That's that good news that they are going to bring to you to let you know of the love that they have for you. They're working through releasing whatever is holding them back from being able to come to you to tell you how they feel. But they are on their way, and they will bring that cup of love to you. That's why, again, you're being asked to find peace, to live your life knowing that whenever the right time is, they will come to you. But in this time, just live your life. Be in the place of having peace. Do the things that you're doing, the things that you're working on. Live in this present moment. Don't lost in what ifs of the future. Just know it's going to happen when the time is right. Trust God to bring it in for you when the time is right, and live your life in this moment in peace. That's the messages coming through. And then the cards that have come out for you, the Divine Feminine. So we've got here a message saying, all that happened between us before is now in the past where it belongs. Let's move on and start afresh together. So, this is about you leaving behind the pain, leaving behind the struggle as well of things that happened with your Divine Masculine, and really being in a place of saying, it's done. We all both had to learn lessons from that. Let's leave it behind in the past where it belongs. That's that energy of you leaving the past behind. If you've been in pain in relation to the things that have happened with your Divine Masculine, if you're still holding on to the pain, this is a sign for you to see that it's all things that you had to learn, to grow from this. Your Divine Masculine as well. So it's about leaving it all behind. And if you're still in pain, or if you're still holding on to how could they do this to me and all these things, this is a message for you from your higher self. I feel, that all that happened between the two of you is now in the past where it belongs. It's about you healing yourself, finding peace when, in this present moment, by healing yourself because of the pain of things of the past. And it's about moving on and starting afresh together. So the time will come for you to start afresh together. So you are in the place of trusting. That gives you that peace as well. When you are in that energy of trusting that the time will come for us to start afresh together. Now, let's move forward towards that and leave all that pain behind. We also have here, I've forgiven you, everyone and everything of the past. I am free. So this is about you releasing. And a lot of people think that when you're forgiving, you're sort of saying, oh, you're doing it for the other person, but you're not. You're doing it for yourself. So when you forgive your Divine Masculine, when you forgive other people, you're doing it to heal you. So, and when you forgive things that have happened in the past, you're doing it to heal you. Because when you're holding on to that pain, of things that happened, they did this to me, they did that, you're the one who's holding on to it. And it's only causing you more of that pain. It's only stopping you from being able to move forward on your own path because you're holding on to that. So it's about freeing yourself. When you heal, when you forgive things of the past, you free yourself to help yourself to find that peace. So that's the message coming through. And then we also have here, take all the time you need. Patience has been my biggest lesson on this journey. I am patient. So this, I feel, this is you in your power as a Divine Feminine, saying to your Divine Masculine, take all the time that you need. This is about having that unconditional love, of not needing things or wanting things now, but understanding that, patience is power. Patience is actually love itself, because you are giving them the space to be able to work it out in their own time, in their own way, in the right divine timing, so that they can come in when they're ready. You also don't want them to come in when they're not ready yet, and it causes more of those issues when you're not ready yet, and it causes more of those issues. The thing is, as Divine Feminine, sometimes we can just think, oh, it's my Divine Masculine who's not coming in, they're not ready. But the truth is, you're still learning certain things right now. You're still not there yet in your readiness within yourself. So the time that you are giving for that patience to, having patience is actually allowing you to get there and be ready in yourself as well. So that's the message that's coming through. So it's about you saying, take all the time you need. Patience has been my biggest lesson on this journey. I am patient. So that's the message coming through. And the last one is, please be happy. I want you to be happy. So this is also a message to your Divine Masculine, saying to them, please be happy. I want you to be happy where you are. I don't want you to be in pain or suffering. Whatever you're choosing in your life, please be happy. Again, that's that energy of unconditional love, where you are just wanting the best for them, just wanting them to be happy in their life. So this is about you saying, please be happy. I want you to be happy. So really beautiful. Okay, and then the messages for the journey to finish off this reading. So first card that we have got is separation heals. They will return. So you're being shown here that they will return. They are working through things, finding their way right now. And it's this time of separation is a time for healing for you and for your divine masculine. So they will return. So it's about trusting that at the perfect time, in the right divine timing, they will return. So find peace in your daily life, knowing that as well. And then the next one is follow your heart. So you're being asked to follow your heart in the things that you're doing in your own life. You know, be in the place of following your heart. This is for the journey. This is also the divine masculine finding their way, you know, following their heart towards you, you know. So they are working on that to sort of overcome the fears that holds them back, the fears of the mind, so that they can follow their heart. Their heart is guiding them to you, and they are going to get there. You know, everything is falling into place. They are going to get there. Follow their heart, come to you, so that you can have the time to get together and have the cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate, whatever, you know. So they are going to follow their heart and come to you. The next card that has come out, we've got here, focus on unconditional love, let it flow. So that's the message coming through. Just have unconditional love. Unconditional love is when you just love. You know, you just love your divine masculine because it's that deep love, the way you just have love. You're not expecting them to do anything. You're not wanting them to be at, you know, to pick that phone up and do this. You are not demanding anything. You're not putting conditions. You are just loving. So that's what we are all learning on this journey as twin flames. We're learning to get to that place of unconditional love where you just love and you just let it all flow. You know, you're not trying to control things or make things happen. You're just letting it flow naturally as it is meant to. Trusting in divine timing, finding peace, knowing that, you know, everything will fall into place as it's meant to, and letting it all flow. So that's the message coming through. The next card that we've got, we have union, ready for commitment. So I feel that you'll be feeling that you are ready for this commitment. You are wanting that union. And, you know, your divine masculine is getting ready for commitment as well, as they're finding themselves, working towards that union with you. So you're being shown that it is coming. You know, it's about trusting that it's coming in at the perfect time, and trust the universe. Trust the universe, trust the creators. The same message that I was guided to share in my post tweet this morning. You know, trust the universe. And, you know, you may see 222 or spiders, you know, about universal power, trusting the universe, the creator, to bring it in for you at the perfect time. The more you are in that faith and that trust, the more you find peace, because you're not still worrying about, will it happen? Will it? Or having doubt. You are just trusting that it will come in at the right time, and that helps you to find that peace within yourself. So those are the messages coming through. I hope you have a great day, guys. Love, peace, positivity, and light.